This tutorial is the first in a sequence looking at formatting images in PowerPoint 2007. As we've previously seen, we can easily create auto shapes in PowerPoint, and also using PowerPoint, fill those shapes with pictures. To recap, if we select our image, using the Format tab under Drawing Tools, we have the option of different shape styles. Here we can choose the drop-down Shape Fill menu, giving us access to a wide range of different colours, as well as pictures. By selecting pictures, we can choose any picture from within our computer, in this instance, My Pictures, and we'll choose Businesswoman 1 to fill our shape. Selecting the Insert button then fills our shape with that picture. If it's a later date, you decide you want to change the image, again the same process applies. Choosing the Format section of Drawing Tools, Shape Fill, and Picture then gives you access to any other images you want. Let's change our picture to Businesswoman 2 in this instance, and by pressing Insert, we now change our image. As you can see, this image is somewhat distorted because the aspect ratio of the picture is different to the shape that we've put it in. We can remedy this by changing the shape that we're using to store the picture, using one of the 8 icons around the outside of our shape. By clicking on one of these and dragging our mouse to a different position, we resize the shape and so therefore produce a more accurate image. Equally, if we no longer want our image to be in an oval shape, we can change the shape that the image appears in. To do this, again we need to use the Formatting tab within the Drawing Tools, but this time rather than Shape Styles, use the Insert Shape section. Here we choose the Edit Shape drop-down menu, and part of this then gives us the option to change the shape into any of the PowerPoint preset shapes available. Let's choose a rectangle. This now gives us a squared off image rather than the oval image we had previously, and the same can be applied to end of image. Also a variety of picture effects that we can use, and here we use the Drawing Tools for choosing shape effects. There is a range of different options, such as shadow options and 3D options. Shadow options, for example, gives us a range of different, for example, perspective shadow, which makes 3D. That effect, we can add in an actual 3D effect. So choosing once again Shape Effects as part of the Shape Styles menu, choosing 3D Rotation, we then can use. Let's choose another perspective 3D rotation. This now gives us a 3D with our image enclosed. There are further in which we can manipulate our image again by clicking and selecting the image using the Format tab under Picture Tools rather than Drawing Tools. This gives us a range of other options so the image is inserted into our auto shape. One option in the Adjust section of our formatting tools, looking at brightness, and by clicking on brightness we have a drop range of differences that we can do, meaning that we can adjust the image if we need to, perhaps taking the brightness up by 10%, altering the image slightly. We can also adjust the contrast, so again a range of different options available, perhaps reduce contrast as well, to get a picture that is slightly clearer to our audience. If we want to be artistic about things, we've got several recoloring options that are available as presets within PowerPoint. Again, we use the Adjust segment and this time choose the Recolor drop-down menu, which gives us a variety of colour modes and variations of colours, including sepia photographs. Alternatively, we can put a colour wash over our images, for example, a dark green, or possibly some kind of light blue. This means that you can adjust images to suit the colour schemes and layouts of your presentation. In the next sequence in this tutorial, we'll look at how we can adapt images in a more advanced fashion and manipulate images to better suit your presentation.